Fall Food Friday, I decided to just get up this morning and make some caramel apple cinnamon rolls. And I figured that would be my video for this week. It's not what I had planned or intended to do, but sometimes life just doesn't work out the way that you plan it. We're gonna make that. I did make me some coffee this morning and my cute little cups that we got from Walmart. We got these at a different Walmart. We went to a different Walmart this weekend and found these little cups. And so we grabbed those. There's like 5 for $5 or something. They're color changing and they're for hot liquid. So that's cute. Oh no, it's coming off. We're just going to, it does get a little sticky, which is weird to me. But anyways, that's not what you're here for. This video is a part of the Moss Family TV. Hold on, let's try that again. This video is part of the collaboration for the Fall Food Friday that Fallon holds every year. She's held it, I think, 5 years is what the calculations I heard anyways. And so yeah, this is our second year doing it. We're just gonna jump in here, get to work on these, but that whole playlist for that's what I was trying to get at. The whole playlist for that will be down in the description box. So make sure you go over and check out all the other videos, the recipes, because there's always some delicious meals over there. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I am going to do voiceovers for this video because this was early in the morning, so the kids was very energetic and just loud and playing, and I didn't want to disrupt that, so I figured what's the big deal, we could do a voiceover. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the flour and sugar into a bowl and mix that all together and set it to the side. And then we will move on to mixing the milk and butter, which both will be warmed and the butter will be melted, and the yeast. Mix that together. Add in your salt as well as your other dry ingredients. And I like to cover mine. I don't have the shield thing, so I just cover it with a towel. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you have to have eggs. I didn't have eggs, and I was already in the process when I realized I didn't have eggs. I did, however, have egg whites, so I just put the equivalent to 3 eggs. Perfectly fine. Absolutely no difference whatsoever. So you're going to add in the ingredients here. Like I said, I put a towel over it to make sure that it doesn't fly everywhere. Get it nice and mixed together. It will be a little bit sticky still, and that's not a big deal as long as it's just a little bit. Like it wasn't sticking to my hands or anything. And then you're going to put this in a warm place. I just pulled it out of the bowl and greased the bowl. You're going to put it in a warm place and let it sit for 45 minutes to an hour. And whenever it had like 5 minutes left, I went ahead and made the topping. No, I made the center, the filling for the cinnamon rolls. So the recipe will be linked down below. The only thing I did different was I did add about a tablespoon of caramel sauce to my mixture and just mix it all together. And another thing is, I forgot, you will see in a minute, that the last time I made these, one batch of the filling didn't seem like it was enough. So I did have to end up making a second batch, and I done the exact same thing today. So personally, if it was me, especially if you can remember, I would go ahead and just do 2 servings of the filling because you're going to need it. Or at least I did. Maybe I just don't ever do it right. But I usually have to make, and by usually I mean always, I have to make 2 batches of the filling because one's just not enough.
Well, the morning came, you said it will. You said the bad will go away, but I'm feeling it still. I think I need to get out of this bed and go out for clear my head. I suppose that I'll be better off alone. We'll be just fine on my own. Used to call you home, but now I'm just addressed unknown. Just throw away my favorite sweater, go on and burn my stupid letters, and box up all my things outside your door.
And this is another one of the adjustments I did. I took one of the large apples that we had and cut it into very thin bite-sized pieces and just filled up the roll with it. I did end up having like maybe half a cup left. It was a big apple. And I will put that on top in just a minute once we get it all rolled up and into the pan.
To walk away this pain, I'm thinking, should I just go back to bed? Or is there anything that I can do instead? I suppose that I'll be better off alone. We'll be just fine on my own. Used to call you home, but now I'm just addressed unknown. Just throw away my favorite sweater, go on and burn my stupid letters, and box up all my things outside your door, 'cause I don't live there anymore. 'Cause I don't live there anymore. The more I think about it, the more I'm getting sure about it. So hear me through, I'm done with you. I suppose that I'll be better off alone. We'll be just fine on my own. Used to call you home, but now I'm just addressed alone. Just throw away my favorite sweater.
And then again, you're going to cover these with a damp towel and leave them sitting for 30 more minutes in a warm place. Whenever it's got like 5 minutes left, I went ahead and preheated my oven to 350. I did go ahead and just sprinkle on the rest of my apples like I said I was going to do. And then we cooked them once they'd done all their setting for 30. I ended up going 35 because I turned off the timer and forgot about them. Story of my life. But we ended up cooking ours for 35 minutes at 350 degrees. And then we pulled them out of the oven and I went ahead and made the icing. Now again, I did not have normal cream cheese. I thought I had some and I forgot. It's not been my week. But I used whipped and it really was no different. Tasted really good. So if anything, maybe it's better because it was a lighter flavor. And then I did add a big heaping tablespoon of caramel sauce. Or was that sauce? Yeah, that was caramel sauce. It's a caramel sauce to it, and about a half of a teaspoon of my vanilla bean paste.
We'll be just fine on my own. Used to call you home, but now I'm just addressed alone. Just throw away my favorite sweater, go on and burn my stupid letters, and box up all my things outside your door, 'cause I don't live there anymore. I suppose that I'll be better off alone. We'll be just fine on my own. Used to call you home, but now I'm just addressed unknown. Just throw away my favorite sweater, go on and burn my stupid letters, and box up all my things outside your door, 'cause I don't live there anymore. 'Cause I don't live there anymore. No, I don't live there anymore.
Alright guys, and that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It is absolutely delicious. It is a family favorite. The best homemade cinnamon rolls that I have ever made. So I will link the original recipe down below. But if you want to make these, you just make the little bit of adjustments that I did. Don't forget to check out the playlist. And as always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Until next time. Bye guys.